Welcome back to Extension Academies. You have to say that finally the chapter, cancer gradient chapter, which is a part of the composite series. So today what we will be discussing is chemotherapy chapter and escape pattern. So stay tuned with the channel and please do subscribe to the Extension Academy channel so that we can prepare for your exams. Okay, so let's do about the immunotherapy. छोटा सा topic है. टॉपिक भले छोटा है बट इट इज रियली वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज़ बहुत सारे रिसर्च चल रहा है एंड ऑफ कोर्स इफ वी आर वर्किंग इन द टाटा कैंसर हॉस्पिटल और यू वांटेड टू वर्क यू शुड नो that they have also they were very successful in giving the immunotherapy to the patients at the hospital. So it has really worked. Of course, it was costly, but it has worked. So कैसे किया था? Like let's discuss about like what is immunotherapy. Then I'll give you an example. An alternative approach to treatment attempts to bolster the immune response against the cancer. तो अभी हम यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं? We are going to increase or boost the immune response against the cancer cell lines. यानी कि हम antibody booster करने वाले हैं. So they frequently express proteins which the patient mounts as the immune response. So कैसे रहता है? You have got the cancer cells on the top. You have got the cell surface receptor. Those can be act as the antigens which can be recognized by the antibodies for the response. So the administration of monoclonal antibodies against the oncogene proteins, for example, like ergotamine, it is one kind of the immunotherapy. So other approaches seeks to strengthen the natural immune response or to use genetic engineering to enhance the response. So एक कैसे रहता है? Let's discuss that. So one approach that has recently proven effective is the use of the checkpoint inhibitors to block regulatory pathways which normally limit the immune response against the tumors. Rather than targeting the cancer cells, checkpoint inhibitors which target the signaling pathways in the T lymphocyte that limit their activity. Such regulation of T cells is also important in maintaining the balance in the immune system and also preventing the T cells from destroying the normal tissue. हमें वो भी नहीं चाहिए. हमें नहीं चाहिए that the immune system is attacking our own cells. Autoimmune disease हो जाएगा वहाँ पे देखिए. So all this regulation is very important. Down regulation of T cells can contribute to the failure of the immune system to eliminate cancer. So blocking such down regulation has become an effective treatment. For example, PD1, that is programmed cell death protein 1, is expressed on the surface of the activated T cells, which limits their response by inducing the apoptosis. Now, monoclonal antibodies are made against the PD1, which has been developed and that prevents down regulation of T cells. And these antibodies, example दिया है यहाँ पे pembrolizumab and Keytruda, which have been found to be effective against some kinds of the cancers like melanoma. Now, another approach is to use T cells that have been genetically engineered to respond against the protein which are expressed by the cancer cells. For example, CAR T therapy. Now, what is this CAR T therapy? It is a chimeric antigen receptor T cell therapy. Okay? So this we just see in the figure. Now, the chimeric antigen receptors consist of an immunoglobulin antigen binding domain linked with intracellular T cell receptor signaling. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे क्या है? जो हम antigen की बात करें, it is actually fused. Okay? So that has been expressed, and now that will be inducing or activating a T cell, so that the immune response is generated against that particular chimeric antigen. Now they're introduced into the T cells by the viral infection and engineered so that they can be expanded in the culture. And from there we can get the antibodies. Now, for example, CAR T cell therapy has been used against the T cell malignancies. For example, CD19 surface protein express here. Okay, and then it calls the FDA approval. So, like we saw that in the previous lecture, that the FDA approval is really very important to bring the drug into the market. Okay, so this is all about the immunotherapy. Now I'll explain like how there was this example in the Tata which actually resulted into a very good therapy. So this person, I don't remember the name of the cancer, like what type of cancer was there. So this person was having the cancer and looked very weak and all. Okay, and people and the doctors at the Tata said that this particular treatment is not available that time, so they suggested them to go abroad and get the immunotherapy. Okay, so what they have done is they have taken the cancer cells from the patient, okay, that was grown in vitro in the lab, fused with these cells so that the antigens are produced, and then those antigens were used in order to produce the monoclonal antibodies. Now, these monoclonal antibodies were specific to the antigens which were taken from the patient's cancer cells, okay, biopsy sample. Now, these monoclonal antibodies were then finally given to the patients. So it was like very targeted. It was very specific only for that particular individual. Okay, and now that patient is totally free from the cancer. Till now, there has no reports of the relapse. Now, the only thing is that why don't we use this entire procedure for everyone? Question ऐसा आना चाहिए, but हम ऐसा नहीं करते हैं. Problem is that all this process was just now I have discussed. It will take time. Okay, and every cancer patient does not have this much time that we take the cells, we go into the lab and generate the antibodies, and then again we give so that the patients are recovered. So first of all, time is required. If you come, after 80% of cancer cell has been spread, after you're coming up to the post stage of the cancer, then this immunotherapy is not going to work. Okay, if you're coming at the beginning and you know that you are having at least 5 to 10 years of survival, at least the guarantee is there, then you can think of having the immunotherapy so that you can have your life free of cancer. But if you have only 1 to 2 months, then this therapy is not going to help. Okay, so guys, I hope आपको थोड़ा सा idea मिल गया हो कि कुछ भी करने से पहले we just need a very good time frame. Okay. Kuch bhi doubt rahega, please guys just let me know, and if possible try to make short notes on this CAR-T cell therapy. I will be making separate video on this, but till then you guys make the short notes on this and study about this in detail. So tab tak ke liye take care guys.